Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. This is video number 13, Unit 5, States of Matter. We are going to discuss today about partial pressure in terms of mole fraction. We are going to derive a relation for this topic, right? So first, suppose the temperature T for three gases enclosed in the volume V exert partial pressure P1, three gases are there, so that's why P2 and P3 respectively. Clear? Then for all three gases we can write partial pressure according to ideal gas equation, that is P1 is equal to N1 RT by V, P2 is equal to N2 RT by V, and P3 is equal to N3 RT by V. Okay? Now the next part. Now in this case N1, N2 and N3 are number of moles of gases, three gases what we have discussed, right? So therefore expression for total pressure, what is the word? Expression for total pressure will be P total will be equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3. P3, this is according to Dalton's law, right? So if I substitute all the values of P1, we get P total is equal to N1 RT by V plus N2 RT by V plus N3 RT by V, right? And in this case same vessel is there or flask, that's why volume is same, gas constant all in this three, and temperature is also kept constant, right? So now the next part, if these three things are common, so I can write N1 plus N2 plus N3 into, I can write RT by V. Understood? Now this we will give it as equation 2, and this we can give it as equation 1. Okay, because we need to further calculate that part. So now the next part, when we say here on dividing equation 1 by equation 2, right? That is dividing P1 by P total, right? So what we will get? We will get the relation what we say here. The relation is P1 upon P total is equal to N1 upon N1 plus N2 plus N3, right, into RTV upon RTV, right? So you can see this will get cancelled here. So therefore P1 upon P total is equal to N1 upon N1 plus N2 plus N3, right? Again you can write P1 upon P total, right, is equal to N1 upon, for this all three gases I will take N, what we say, right? And which is this, what is nothing, if you didn't understood, this is total number of moles, right? And that is the formula what is for mole fraction. So I can write P1 upon P total is equal to X1. Now why it is written X1? Because X1 is a symbol, what we say, for mole fraction. What is that word? Mole fraction. Right? That is X1 is equal to N1 upon N1 plus N2, that you must have studied in chapter 1. Right? So now N1 upon total number of moles, what we say, and for total number of moles, what we say, we can write this as X1. So from this we can get a formula. P1 is equal to what? P total into X1. So this is the formula what you can remember for further calculation. Similarly, P2 is equal to P total into X2, and P3 is equal to P total into X3. Right? So if you see here, X1 is equal to what? N1 upon N1 plus N2. This is total number of moles. Moles upon total number of moles. Right? So this you will be studying in chapter 1, or you must have studied. If not, we will discuss in the next videos. So this is the formula what you have to remember. Right? So what was our topic? Partial pressure in terms of mole fraction. So this is P1 is partial pressure, P total, and this is mole fraction. Okay, so this is P1, P2, what is this? Partial pressure. Clear? And this is P total into X2 means mole fraction. So our heading of this was partial pressure in terms of mole fraction. We have derived a relation for this. Right? So this is the thing what you have to remember, and based on this numericals we will be discussing next from your textbook. See. Now this is the question given in your textbook. A neon dioxygen mixture means neon and dioxygen are filled in a same flask or container. Contains 70.6 gram dioxygen and 167.5 gram neon. If the pressure of the mixture of gas in the cylinder, here the word is what? What is the word? You can see here. What is written here? Mixture of gas is 25 bar. Understood? What is given? It is 25 bar. Then what is the partial pressure of dioxygen and neon? Suppose dioxygen pressure, if you take it as P1 partial pressure, and neon P2, so you have to find P1 and P2, right? So we will start calculating this. Now you can see here from the question, weight of oxygen is given 70.6 gram and molar mass of O2, that is 32. Same way, weight of neon is given in your question 167.5, and molar mass of neon is given 20 gram, not given, it is 20 gram mole inverse, right? So this you can see from your periodic table, right? Now we will find out the moles. Now we know the formula, number of moles of O2 is equal to what? W, mass of O2 whole upon molar mass of O2, right? So you can see here, which is equal to 70.6 divided by 32, which is equal to 2.21 mole, right? Same way you can calculate moles of W by M, that is neon, is equal to 167.5 divided by 20. So therefore number of moles of neon will be equal to, how much it will be equal to? It will be 8.375 mole, right? Now we will find out mole fraction. What we will find out? Mole fraction. Right? So mole fraction, when we say here, we know the formula. Mole fraction, that is X of O2 is equal to moles of O2, right, whole upon moles of O2 plus moles of neon. Like this, right? So this is, if you want, you can also write or N1 upon N1 plus N2, like this. This is the formula for mole fraction. X1 is equal to for X1. Understood? So now we will just substitute the values. So what it will be? 2.21 we got moles upon 2.21 plus 8.375. So how much it will be equal to? 0.21. There is no unit for mole fraction because moles get cancelled. So we got mole fraction, that is mole fraction of oxygen is 0.21, right? Now we will find mole fraction of neon. You can see mole fraction of neon, that is XNE, is equal to moles of neon whole upon moles of neon plus moles of O2. So which is equal to neon 8.375 plus 8.375 plus 2.21. So if you calculate, it will be equal to 0.79. Okay. So these are the two. This is mole fraction of what? Oxygen, and this is mole fraction of neon. Understood? Now partial pressure we have to find. Understood? This you can find it through another method also, mole fraction alternative method. You know the formula, mole fraction total is equal to x1 plus x2, if you remember. If not, we'll discuss it in the next video. In your textbook they have given alternate method, that is what? Mole fraction x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. This is the general form, experimental basis what we have studied. Now in this what you can do, suppose this is mole fraction of neon and this is mole fraction of oxygen. It is always total is equal to 1. So suppose neon you find out. What is neon is equal to? We found out 0.79 we got, right? Plus mole fraction of O2 is equal to 1. Therefore mole fraction of O2 is equal to 1 minus 0.79. Therefore mole fraction of O2 is equal to 0.21. So this is the alternative method what you can find out. Okay. Now our formula, if you remember, P1 is equal to P total into X1 was the formula. Now suppose if I take for P1, what I will take? That is of oxygen. If I take PO2 is equal to P total plus into mole fraction of O2, like this you can take. Understood? So this one I will just calculate here. You can see what happens in this case. So we will substitute the value if you want. Partial pressure, PO2 is equal to P total. Now we have not found P total, but you can, I think, it is given in your book. In question only it was given, that is P total is equal to 25 bar, if you remember. Okay. So now I will just substitute the value here in this. What is that? That is pressure of O2 is equal to P total, that is 25 into mole fraction of O2. Now O2 what we got? 0.21. You calculate it, you will get 0.25 into 5.25 bar. Right? Same way you can find mole fraction of neon also, that is P total into what I call mole fraction of neon, and mole fraction of neon was 0.79. So which is equal to 25 into this. How much you will get? 25 into 0.79, 19.75 bar. Right? So this was the sum based on what our theory, what we have found out. Okay. So this is the answer for your. This is partial pressure of O2 and this is partial pressure of neon. Okay. Next time we'll be discussing about another theories and numericals. Okay. Thank you.